Welcome back to Shave Up. Professor here. We got a little bit different video today. I'm going to be doing just a shave and talking about a video that my wife and I watched a few weeks ago. And it was a makeup video. Yeah, you're thinking, wait, what? So it was about the Kylie Jenner brush set. And it was the video was by Jefree Star. He's a makeup YouTuber. I'll put a link for the video here. You'll see it. But it was interesting because, first off, I'm going to be using my brush, my shaving brush, the Omega Art 48. And I'm going to be using the Latha Taiga by Barrister Man for the soap. But I just thought it was an interesting video. It was a video that was talking about the brushes and the quality and everything, and it was something that I could follow along with, even though it was talking about makeup because it's the main focus, and that was makeup that fell right there. But the main focus was on the brushes, and I know a little bit about brushes. I have 3, and I've looked up about others, but I just thought it was funny how much I understood about what was going on with, the quality of the brushes and everything, and just like the face feel. It was interesting how similar jargon you can say between the makeup world and the shaving world in regards to brushes. That's just some cold water. I'm not going to bother with hot water right now. Got it loaded up. I'm going to do a face lather today. And it was just interesting hearing about the quality of the makeup brushes and just different things. And because not only does Jefree Star talk about the I'm pretty sure it's Jefree Star, the specific brushes that he's talking about, the Kylie Jenner ones, but compares them to, because it's a review for the Kylie Jenner brush set. And it was interesting seeing, again, the comparison between the different, I don't know if that stutter or whatever, but looking at my phone, it jumped for a second. But it was just really interesting. Thought I lost my razor blade. Alright. But it was really interesting seeing, I don't know how you'd say it, an amateur expert, a self-proclaimed, but someone who knows a lot about their field, talking about their thing, even though it's something don't usually have a general interest in. Let's see here. So I'm going to be using a Wilkinson Sword Classic blade today. and my Bigfoot Shaves razor, which we'll show here in just a second. All right, there we go. All right. Well, that was, I guess, pretty much all I had to say about that video. I did watch a couple other videos with my wife of his, just kind of, I don't know, because just watch a couple videos together. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and stray from the topic of makeup brushes and go back to what we're all used to on this channel. Shaving equipment, and other things. But, caught myself right there. In regards to quality, I'm really liking a cold water shave today. It feels nice. There we go. I can see better in the mirror than in the camera. Camera's small. The mirror is life size. Alright. It's kind of hard to talk when I'm doing the neck though. Alright. Cool. Up. I'm almost done. Even though this is a mild razor, still mowing through this few days of growth pretty well. It's like 3 or 4 days of growth. I don't remember when I last shaved. Tell the truth. Nice shot of it in my mouth for you. Alright, I'm gonna rinse off real quick. Alright. So, those who have been watching and are watching this, soon after it was released, I recently got this brush, and it is a boar brush, and I need a little bit more lather, it feels like. And then I have 2 other brushes. We have my Art of Shaving Travel Badger brush. And so it's natural bristle and everything. And so is this. It's really small though. Just barely bigger than the handle, just barely taller. But it's nice and soft, and this one's actually pretty soft too. And then we have my first brush that I ever had, my Vanderhagen. And when I initially got this, I was thinking, and it was, from what I knew, it was a boar brush. This one I know is a boar brush. This one I don't think it is anymore. It's either a mix of synthetic and boar, or it's just synthetic. I feel it's more synthetic. I don't know. But I've had this for 4 years and doesn't have like any split ends or anything. It just doesn't, I don't know, it looks a little bit broken in, but it doesn't exactly look like this one. I didn't get a shot of this one before I started lathering, but I'll throw that in right here so you can see. Let's go this way. But I personally am in doubt as to what kind of brush that is now. They both do generate lathers and everything, and get a good mix on the lather or soap and water ratio. You get a good lather. But I'm thinking, so far I've been really liking the Omega Art 48. And just gonna miss that spot where I nicked myself. And I'm gonna blame myself, my technique, as opposed to razors, blade and razor and stuff, because yeah, I just haven't been too careful today. Alright, I'm gonna rinse off and get rid of it for round 3. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it with 2 today. I got too many nicks here and stuff, and it's decent enough, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. But yeah. Okay, I just rinsed out my brush. That's what it looks like wet. But I'll get a nice good picture of it dry here for you. Well, actually I should have already had that posted in the video. But I like this brush. Got a big handle, big knot. Alright, I haven't even thought about aftershave, so give me a moment. It's kind of dry right now. My face is feels kind of dry, but I just feel like using this as opposed to a nice moisturizing aftershave. But before, and I did do a cold water rinse. Just didn't mention that because I thought I was going to do a third pass. I just saw some of my wife's makeup in a package that was interesting, so. Alright. Okay. liquid splash a little bit more on here. But yeah, I hope you liked this video today. I know it was a little off topic for the first part, and well, off topic from what I usually do. But I just thought it was really interesting that I could understand so much what was going on in that video. If I had thought about it, I probably would have been like, oh, I could, probably understand what people are talking a little about when talking about makeup brushes and stuff, but I hadn't put any thought into it. So, yeah, you don't have to watch the other video. I know it's not going to be for everyone who watches this channel, but I found it interesting, and some of you might find it interesting too, so I'm going to have that link as a pop-up. We'll probably already had it pop up. And I'm also going to have a link in the description as well for it. Alright, so that's my shave. And cool. Clunky, slow, disorganized ending. Thank you for watching. Do what works for you. Have a great day and shave up.